We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Hazley.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One and one. Chopper to short. Scooped up. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting center. No left fielder. Aaron.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. And up steps Salvador Perez. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Gray will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miller.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Senzel brings it in, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is Hicks. And it's gone. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Votto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. Olsen waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Nicky Lopez. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now. Adam Hazley would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adam Hazley. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Senzel's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds' DH. 3-0 now. 3-1. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Popped him up. Escobar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. In there at the letters 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And a second run is across. Now the relay home. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. In is Jorge Soler. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Senzel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Gray gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Miller is there, and there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nicky Lopez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lopez.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes. 7 runs, only 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis is there, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The right fielder, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Winker.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. This is pulled into right. Naquin is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A bouncer up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now in the box, Nick Senzel looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Olson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Robert Stevenson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner will score from second. Now he's safe at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Jorge Soler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
3-2.
Hard ground ball to third. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. And their runners at the corners now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Belted high and deep into right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Hazley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Archie Bradley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 the count. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Matt Shoemaker, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Nick Castellanos now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Eight runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the... At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Brad Miller. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a splitter. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, 1 down. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Another full count pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one's flared out toward left. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. In is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. To 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Hard hit towards center. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the first out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Nicky Lopez would be next. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nick Senzel. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The bat, number 3.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Goodwin.
Ryan Brazier takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Nope.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Full count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 out, bases loaded. Behind 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Ready now, Nicky Lopez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not shortstop, Nicky.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is right there, 1 down. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Hazley. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing apparently, ball 1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Three and 1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lucas Sims enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Jake Diekman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Diekman has seen his role change, with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Miguel Cabrera come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Michael Ciani will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that took him out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Miller is calling for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here. Kurt Casale will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 11-9 is how this one ends. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob Junis pitches well enough to get the W. Sonny Gray gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkins.